How are you doing, guys? Today we're doing our what is my final account. um, I played Bird Hunter off stream just because of lack of time. I did not qualify. I had a very, very, very rough round, and we didn't make it. So, hoping to really be able to turn it around with this one here. We're hoping. All right. Get the bag. Big topper. We're good. Big topper set. And we go. Don't exactly have a lot of time here. I just want to see what the cut line is. Oof. Must get a minus 19. Really need to get a minus 20. Not really concerned about what the top of the bracket is. Oh yeah, James, I've already been a victim once. I'm going to be victimized, hopefully not again. So, thank you, Allison. All right, got it perfect. Cut it close, but we're good. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. Thank you, Zach. Ooh, that's close. Oof. Not even sure. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to actually be able to move the 8 rings here. Ah. That was really thread and needle on getting down to the next club. Thanks, Chef. Thank you, John. Going rough, Clint. I played Bird Hunter off stream, my other expert account, and I had arguably the worst round I've ever had, the worst 18 I've ever had, and he is not making the cut. So we need to make the cut on this one. If you're using a Powerball, then possibly yes, depending what power. Like if you're talking Power 1 or Power 2, no, but I'm assuming you mean Power 4 or more when you say Powerball. In which case, yes. Especially because we have Tailwind. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Clint. I'm hoping. If I can just put up a solid round, I'll be happy. I don't need to have a spectacular round here. It's only the opening. I just want to have a good round. I'm still going for the same shots, so it's not like I'm going to play... Oh my god, I got so scared for a second. It's not like... I'm going to be playing super safe and conservative or anything like that, but I need to be making measurements right, spins correctly, and hitting perfects as much as possible is a big thing as well. Let's see what we got here. Want to see how these work out on this hole. Hope that works out. Alright, so it's pretty close. So, we had been just kind of collectively saying 1-to-1 adjustment there. But that's assuming basically you're at min club, you'd be making a 1-to-1 adjustment, which is, I was trying to figure out what the percentage was to get it to move up to be the correct adjustment, mid, max, min, without being at min, because I was closer to mid than anything, but I was between mid and max. So that same 1-to-1 wasn't going to work there, and I didn't want to just randomly just say, okay, 10% and still do 1-to-1. So I wanted to try and figure out that number. I think 25% is about right. Mythical wins. Yeah, so that's just coincidentally about the same as just 25%, James. Like, the way I figured that out is it'll look different with the other number up there. So it changed with the lower speed. But all I did was made it so that the min, so it's actually about 35%, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if that works for her. Yeah, so about 35% is actually the adjustment. I'll take it. You got the birdie. I'm not going to complain about it right now. Just want to get through the round. What we got? Gotta. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, like I said, I shot a minus 18 with my other expert account. It was harsh. It did not feel good. I was pretty darn angry by the end of it. But different round. There's a chance to turn it all around, have a decent round, get to tomorrow, whale it tomorrow, and we'll forget all about it. Because Bird has plenty of balls. He has plenty of banners. He's done very well. I can live with it. My main really needs some good stuff to happen. As you can see, my Kingmaker stack is pretty low. I could really use to win some of them. Oh, just work. All right, freaking finally. This whole in particular messed with me on my other account, so I will certainly take it. Thank you, Chef. Jeff, you as well. Chef and Jeff. It's crazy. I'm almost as nervous as I am for the weekend round, which at this point, you know, I don't get super nervous, but I do get a little nervous. You know, there's always a little bit of nerves that play out for the weekend. Usually opening round, there's almost none. I go in super confident. And I felt confident before I started my last one, but boy howdy, taught me a lesson. Wow, same exact. Ooh, interesting. So we are... ticking timer. Won't kill me, but it's not pretty. Not going in the hole. But at least it's a birdie. For real, Jeff. You are not lying. Like I said, if I can just play a par round here, which in my opinion, we really, really, really want to hit a 26 for par. But I mean, I'm talking 24. If I can hit a 24, I am more than happy to walk away from the opening with a 24 after the round I just had. I know I can put up a better score than that, but like I said, this round to me is about rebuilding confidence that I know how to do the shots, that I can actually succeed and put up a nice round. I know I can, but I need to reassure myself before going into the weekend. What's up, Benny? Thanks for stopping in. This one got me once. Second time, I mean, it wasn't anything close to an ace, but at least it sat up there close and was an easy putt for birdie. But the front nine, it rolled down the green and just barely missed my full overpower putt. That's what we want to avoid more than anything. If you get the ace here, fantastic, but it's not a new account, Benny. I just renamed my main account because I hadn't named it yet. I will certainly take it. That is part of the Golf Clash Notebook app. It is a built-in grid to help measurements. If I remember correctly, you play on an iPhone and cannot get it yet? It just showed up for a day, Benny, and then disappeared a little bit. So it's not completely your fault either. Well, I'm happy to walk away with 3 and 4 with birdies. Not even gonna lie, that was those were 2 of the problems I had in the previous. So that's a good start. Oh, I'll be fine. I don't do shootouts, so I'll be fine. Go ball, do good things. I need you to do good things. And it's a little on the right. Still alright though. That worked out decent. That worked out decent. I didn't even change the power 5. Look at that. Could have been in trouble. Thank you. Finally got that one dialed in. I know exactly how to hit it on my tablet. I unfortunately also had to play the back 9 of my last round on my phone, and that was part of my problem. Let me take my shot. We're right up at max. I turned off my grid. Ow, with the damn grate. That was in the cup with a perfect. You mean like, have I moved down a league? Yeah, of course. Masters 3, it's pretty hard to stay up there if you don't play a decent amount or 11. Yep. Yeah, it just tells you the rings you have to move instead of the rings or the per ring and then how much you need. You have to figure out how much that means, 3.5 is. Nice, James. Very nice. I can't wait to get a level 6 epic. Hopefully an important one. It'll probably be like the Cataclysm. Or not the Cataclysm, I'm sorry, the Horizon. Alright, on pace. That's all I'm asking. On pace. We're good to go. This next hole can be a bit of a fickle monster, though. Gonna be power 4. Gonna be 10%. Gonna be big topper. Let's see what the wind is. Change her up now with the shell. Nice. Yeah, James, it's because the Endbringer's not like a running club. It's meant for like pure traditional style wedge shots. If you like run shots, Rapier is your club, or Firefly for sure. I want my grid. Give me my grid. Go ball. You do your thing. How is it still so short with that much overpower on there? Get out. Oh man, it can't tease you more than that. Oh, that's aggravating. Like, that's where I was showing I would reach without overpower, so I don't understand how with overpower it went shorter. Like, what the hell? I really don't get it. Damn it! That's been a big part of it today too. I cannot hit perfect out of the sand and out of the rough. I have twice out of the whole tournament so far, and one went in, one didn't. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I'd like to hit that. Fortunately, it's opening round, and you don't need to drop those to qualify. Just need to... A 24 will certainly make me get through, you know? Like, not even close to being at the bottom of the bracket. This is the hole where I count the... This is the par 4 that you should eagle for the weekend round. Birdie is okay here. I mean, it wasn't terrible, you know, just a slightly unlucky result there. I really don't understand why it was so short. I really don't. Well, I mean, that's eagling the par 5s and birdieing everything else gets you a minus 24. Wow, it's opening round though. Get in the hole, ball. You do your thing. You get in the hole. Good shot, but nope, not in the hole. I mean, in my opinion, this is how expert tournaments should be. You know, the wind should be hard. It should be non-optimal for almost every other hole. Not crazy high winds. You don't need 17-mile-an-hour winds like in Masters. Just tough winds. Most of the holes are, the wind is not in your favor. It makes for much better golf. I mean, it's hard. You got to play good round here. Again, we'll walk away with birdie. All right with it. We want to avoid pars. That's the big thing. And for the most part, avoid birdies on the the par fives. If I gave up 1 on 9-18, it wouldn't crush me. But I definitely want at least 1. We want 2. Hell, we want an albatross. That's good, Benny. Get your hand fixed so you can get back in the clash. Sure, everyone misses you. Safe. Almost overdid it there. Jeff. With the APOC, I feel like it's worth the risk. At least on my tablet. It was tough on my phone. But on the tablet, I haven't missed it yet with the APOC. Come close a couple times, but it's been generally okay. I'm gonna try a 5% adjustment. I've been just barely missing this shot, assuming it was 0 because it was uphill, just slightly, but like I figured that little bit wasn't gonna matter. But it's been overplaying, so flipping great. Bet you I had it on the money, so it's going to be just right. Yup. alright. It's alright. Later, Benny. Thanks for coming in, man. Very nice, John. Very, very nice. Here you go, Boom Boom. All right, a little nervous about this one because I got it to work. On 18 on my second account, but it's an APOC 3 versus an APOC 4, and the accuracy is different, which means the ring adjustments are different and the slice is different. So I'm hoping, and I'm going to turn to landscape mode. Make sure I'm getting all of that curl. Oh my God. I forgot to bring the big dog. I better get up there. That's for sure. Whew. It's not the kind of mistakes we want to be making here. That's not right. You don't do that. I'm usually the kind of person I check my clubs 3 times, you know. So ooh. Well, that sucks. I've never done that. That is for darn sure. Got some serious distance. It's too bad that it wasn't in a better line. I think we're just going to go with regular full tablet curl next time on that one and not do the landscape. Not sure if we'll be able to reach from here or not. Level 7 Nirvana is no chump. We got a power 5 ball in. If we can get up to reachable, you know, to where we're making a reasonable chip. Ooh, it's going to be tough. Alright. That's a hell of a recovery, if we can get this. Thank you, Blue Dog. I did it on my phone and I did landscape, but it was also only an APOC 3, so it's slightly different, you know? Run it up a little to get closer to I want a little more. Maybe I underdid it and Great saved me? Yeah. Do you mean on the drive, Tim, or on that second shot? Were you saying the right spin? Just straight top, no right? Or just less right? It's a big 10-4. Oh, change my ball, meh. Every second you can save is going to help you. Okay, so keep the landscape full top. I'll just go full top. And the adjustment was fine. I'll go for it. Go tear it up. Someone needs to tonight. Oh my Jesus, that was such a bad grade. That's bumping rough right off the bat. Oh my God. Those left curls, they get me. I really hate having to do them. They're hard on this tablet for me. You know, I gotta reach all the way across the screen and it's just super awkward. The way I play, it's hard. Yeah, and you can't recover from there. If I had the Spitfire in, I might be able to, maybe, but fairly certain I've got Malibu. Oh, it's Spitfire, but I still can't from there, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, Jesse. No is right. Is right. Gonna be a Goliath here, I'm fairly certain. I know. You really can't grade either direction. I graded right last time and it didn't even get left enough to go to the fairway. So it's gotta be a perfect shot, which sucks. Especially because I need to put the curl on there. Got a little lucky here. This is not a shot I'm used to taking. I've almost always taken this with a wood. I mean, it was a good shot. It's over water. I figured I'd give it a go. With the wood, I do think it does overplay 10% a little bit, or maybe even like 5%. But it is a little different with different clubs too. And I wasn't quite fully at max. I was very close, but a lot of little factors. You're hitting into a hill. Not upset with it. It was a decent try at it. For such a nasty drive to walk away with that easy birdie is not the worst thing in the world. Just want to make it up now, that's all. Want to make it up. What's going on, Zach? With the bleeping greats. Might have been in the cup, maybe. No luck. It hasn't been terrible. One hole has gotten away from us so far. And it was just an eagle turn to birdie, so not the worst case scenario. But it's not been terrible. Unfortunately, a couple shots have been really on and then hit great. They could have maybe been drops with a perfect. So those always suck when you've been having kind of a tough go. Zach, that's a really, really detailed thing to get into. My suggestion is check out Golf Clash Notebook and go over the wind. Get yourself a chart for your clubs that you use and just kind of learn those at the values they're at for mid, max, and min, and learn how to measure that. And then keep in mind elevation changes, how much wind affects the ball. Typically, downhill, you will add to your wind adjustment, and uphill, you will subtract from it. But I do have a tutorial video on wind. It's worth checking out. There's a few others out there as well. RJ's got a good one. I will try, Kevin. I will try. All right, we're set to go. Happy with 10%. I feel like that's about right. You know what? Give me just 1 second. I'm going to grab my other ice pack and make a fresh drink. Be right back. Oh yeah, the app is not on iOS, but there is a website that you can go to, golfclashnotebook.io, and there's tons and tons and tons of valuable information in there, as well as wind chart generators for you. It is made by the same guy that makes the app that I am using. Excuse me. Well, I know, James. Well, I got 6 holes left. I'm good. 7 holes. Something like that. Not a problem. It'll be close to the end, but at least, hey, I'll know how the bracket is. Got that going for me. Before I start... All right. You need more Kerr. Little baby Kerr. There's a lot of big Kerr in this one. Super Kerr. That down a little bit there so I can actually see that. Much better. Much better. What's up, Tony? So for those of you that are, fairly new to this channel, I got a good 20 or so new subs this week. So if any of you are tuning in, Saturday I usually do my rounds early in the morning. So usually sometime around 9-10 Mountain Time I get started. And I'll play, this time I'll only have 2 as long as this one makes it. Almost made a big boo-boo there. All right. Yeah, but usually I do all 3 if it's possible. If other people need to get on, I make space for people as well. But usually get at least 2 rounds early in the day in. So for you early risers looking for something to watch, I'll be around. Thank you, Chef. Glad I caught that. That topspin would have put me in big trouble. A lot of the time I naturally just want to put topspin on drives. It's not always the right decision. You could play about a bar with that shot, but I just feel there's no need. And I know I'm going to be short. See that I'm close. I'm fairly close to... Wow. What about Goliath mid here? Just going to leave it because we're close enough. Safe. Most important thing. This is one really, with the wins we got in this one, birdie is a success in this tournament. It really is. It doesn't feel good, but it's a success. It's tough. They've done pretty good about making them harder lately. There's been a couple that were, you know, high scorers, but, you know, I'd say 3 out of the 5 last ones have been harder than they've been in the past. So it's a good sign. You know, it's hard for everybody. That's the one thing to keep in mind. Exactly, James. You can't change it. You got to play it the way it is. Everybody's dealing with the same thing. So, I agree 100%, Geek. 100%. I didn't qualify with my main in the summer major. Or no. Yes, I did. It was the tournament before that. It hurt to not qualify in that one, but yeah, I agree. Harder than the major, for sure. I agree, Fred. It's tough. It is tough. And it makes it feel bad when you have a bad round, which is a very real possibility with a course like this. But at the same time, you do have a better chance to snag a banner if you end up with good players in your bracket. Eagle chance, you mean? Yeah, I mean, it's forcing you to really play with some skill. You can't just go blasting the ball down the course. You gotta know what you're doing. Kingmaker is going to be fine here. Win's not high enough that I'm worried about it. I'd rather know that I'm down here at min and the 1-to-1 is going to be correct. Hopefully. All right. Good with that. Feel is very big. Especially when you're talking setting up the shot before you move your rings. Moving the rings is pretty scientific, but you really got to understand how the ball is being affected on the bounce. Like in that case, you're not bouncing on flat ground straight across. You're bouncing over a gap that is probably slightly uphill or downhill, and the wind is affecting the bounces as well as the initial shot. So we're doing okay, Tim. We're doing okay. Nothing dropping, but we're not killing ourselves, so. You sick bastard. Such a tough putt from down there. Whenever you got to overpower putt, it's tough. Well, and greats almost never go in. I've seen 1 or 2 go in. Thank you, Andy. All right, we're going for it again. Going for it again. Go ball. You gotta tell the ball to go. Go. Go ball. Yeah. Shot is down. Gotta like that. Thank you, Sebastian. Gonna be Endbringer. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, it's still no gimme, even with an Endbringer shot here. It's got some distance. And because of the Berserker, I'm not dumbing down the wind any here. Yeah, a little off. I think you do need that 10% there, oddly. Hi, John. Thanks for stopping in. Always appreciated. Yeah, the green does suck there. With that kind of shot, you're almost better off bringing in maybe a rapier. I'm fairly certain, as long as you can get that same distance, because then you got the ball guide that'll show the roll of the valley up there, and you could have a little bit nicer of an attempt. I think it's tough taking that kind of shot on that hole. It will always be tough. But I would prefer my drops on the weekend. So let's just hope that's what's happening. Because I'm more than okay with the easy gimme eagle there. More than okay with it. See, to go Thorn, I need to go Kingmaker. And I'm trying to preserve my Kingmakers. You know, I've got enough Berserkers that I can use them on a couple holes and be okay. So, part of the reason I'm going Berserker shot there. And I really feel like I can dial that shot in. Alright. Alright. We're going different route this time. We're going Labor Day Ball. Because it screwed me trying to do the overpower, so we're doing it this way. We need this eagle. We need it. I could have gone Min Thorn, but it would have been a crazy backspin shot, and I don't really like the backspin shot in that situation. I'm aiming right at the edge of this sucker. There we go. Alright. That's the play. That's the play in the weekend. Brought our Gearball hole 6. Helps cut that wind down a little better than the Berserker would. We don't really need side spin, so... Thank you, guys. That's not the... Well, I mean, that's partially important, but the important part's coming up next. If I miss this wedge shot, then it's all for naught, so might as well have been in the bunker. Hopefully this is close enough, it's not an issue. That's exactly meant right here. Let's see how good you are, Wind Guide. Let's see how good you are. All right, boom. There's the shot right there. Thank you, guys. Needed it. That puts us back on pace for regular. Minus 24. Maker's Mark emoji. I'm not capable of sponsors yet, so no Maker's Mark emoji. And it would, at this stage, it would really be Kentucky Deluxe, as much as it wouldn't be my preferred whiskey to drink. However, it's what I do drink. Let's go, Killer. Get the show on the road. What sucks is I'm wide awake. I wish I had all 3 accounts to play in the weekend round, because then I would maybe just do one of them tonight, but not going to do that with only 2, because then I'll be bored all day tomorrow waiting for everybody else to come on. At least he's stopped at a good spot. Just some baby cur. Get in the hole, please. Nope. Again, good shot, but nope. Fix my ball setting. Ocean Ball is 0 power. That's why it's on the basic ball. Yeah, Geek, I just hate doing that. Rolling long sucks. I'd rather miss short than roll long. Yeah, no, Ocean Ball is a 0 power ball. That's why I have the basic ball selected. That's not wind resistance, that's power. Hey! Thanks, Killer. You're a good guy. No one ever forfeits to me. Oh my jeebus. Lucky. Super lucky. Still gonna be a tough shot, but that was lucky. I mean, the spot I'm aiming for there is about a ring and a half away from the rough, so you do give yourself a little bit of cushion, but man, that was cutting it close. Let's see if that 5% is correct. Might even be 10%. Just so strange because it's uphill. Yeah, he did not have my opponent's back. Because not only did he have a bad shot, but then I didn't make it and save him, so... He can still make it. He has a reasonable shot at it. The wind direction kind of sucks. You know, you'd like a straight tailwind or something for that shot, but he does have a chance. It's not completely out of it. Having a wind ball in helps too. If he's aiming on the fringe, though, he's going about it all wrong. This would be pure luck if this goes in. Pure luck. Ultra pure luck with a great. All right, final hole. Let's remember to put in a better driver. I wish my hammerhead was higher level on this account because it's a that would actually be like the perfect club for right here. I haven't yet, Sebastian. I'm still waiting for that one. The one with the that little bit of rough between the two fairways, pretty much straight ahead in Namhae Cliffs. Got the cliffs on both sides. It's the most common one. But there's a few. Okay, yeah. There's also the two that we have seen in the tournaments lately. So there's 3 in Tour 10 that you can really, you have a pretty good chance of grabbing one. Especially, you get some like 10-mile-an-hour tailwind. It's just, You got a shot. Alright, let's see if we can get this sucker right. Woo. Living on the edge. Tough spot to be in there. Go ball. Nope, bouncing rough. Don't get it. Don't get it. Same exact measurement as last time. All right. I get it. I get it. Still shows me running. Come on, ball. Boom. Got the save again. Whew. I'll close out like that. Yeah, I'm quite all right with that. 26 is the high score in my bracket. Lots of 24s though. You know, 24 could be 6th place or it could be 14th. So definitely want to at least get that 25 in your weekend round, guys. 25 should put you likely top 5, but top 10. It should put you top 10, unless you get a really crappy bracket. So there's your target goal, guys. Much better, much better than the minus 18. I'll definitely walk away a happier, more confident person coming into the weekend tomorrow. And we will see you all tomorrow for a couple streams. Tim, we didn't do bad. Aside from the birdie on hole 10, we did pretty darn good. So, luckily, main account goes to the weekend. It's the important one. I appreciate you all tuning in. It's been lots of fun. Please hit that thumbs up. My channel needs it. I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for my channel. And keep tuned. Check out the 19th hole if you don't know what that is. 19th hole, Facebook. Search Golf Clash, 19th hole, and you will find it. The best place to get some information, any help you may need, or just brag if you like to brag. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys.